ready for a concert experience you've been waiting decades for.
Yeah, we're joined by Drew Harrison, a.k.a. John Lennon, for the Reunion Beatles. Hi there. I'm Tina. This is Cody.
Morning.
Good morning. I know you're in the Bay Area right now, right?
I am down in Alameda.
Okay. So I think we have a clip of your work on stage here with the rest of the guys. And it's the Reunion Beatles. We have to imagine if the Beatles were reunited and they were back on tour. Let's see, we're going to see you in a second here. There you are on the right-hand side, playing John Lennon. So tell us how it's different than these other tribute acts.
Oh, thank you for that question. It's different is that, you know, we kind of, this is the dream so many of us Beatles fans, you know, wanted to come to reality. We all, you know, if you're a Beatles fan, and I believe, Tina, you are a Beatles fan as well, a pretty big Beatles fan.
We're all Beatles fans in here, yeah.
We're all Beatles fans. Who isn't? And, you know, we kind of know what they were like, you know, when they were around. But imagine if they'd gotten back together again and did a concert with their, you know, personalities and their original music, the Beatles music, as well as some of the solo music. And the premise of this show is really cool. It's like it's just after, you know, the genesis was, hey, after the anthology albums came out, the Beatles were over all their lawsuits and everything, and they said, you know what, we just had fun playing, so let's go back to like a rooftop vibe and rock and roll. You know, and I think that's, you know, for myself, and I'm speaking for my colleagues in the band, you know, and the producer Wayne Coy. I mean, we're all the fans that wish that had happened. So, you know, this is our humble take on it.
I dig it. Okay, this is a lot of pressure, though. How do you narrow down the songs? Because it can't be an 8-hour concert.
No, but would we want it to be?
Yeah. But there are certain songs that if people don't hear, they're probably going to riot. So how do you pick them out, man?
Well, you know, we switch them up a little bit, but we just give a taste of everything. I mean, every song, certainly from the Beatles, if not from, you know, the solo careers, is a hit. So, I mean, we get requests all the time, like, why didn't you play that? Why didn't you play that? And, you know, as they said way back when at JFK, we need money first, you know. It's like, you know. So I'm stealing that. Sorry, guys. I'm stealing that, Beatles.
All right, so you're making a special Sacramento trip here Saturday next, February 21st. February 21st.
Yes.
And
very much.
Over at the Sophia B Street Theater. And we're very excited to have you in Sacramento. And then you're going on a big tour, right? You're going all over the place.
Well, we've got this is the first time we've been in the Bay Area in about, goodness, I think 6-7 years now. We've got a really strong following in the Midwest. So we end up there usually every year. COVID kind of, you know, put some kinks into that, of course, like it did for everybody. Yeah. But you know, we're back out, and there's a nice fall tour that's gestating and coming together back there, and you know, we'll see what happens. You know, the Beatles are as relevant today as they ever were, and goodness knows we got Ringo and Paul McCartney, long may they live, you know, out there shilling themselves to this very day. So, and to sell out concerts. So, you know,
that's gonna be
really
a show.
Cool.
That's gonna be a show.
That's supposed to say Saturday, February 21st at 7 p.m. bstreettheater.org for tickets, or you can visit their website, reunionbeatles.com. Thank you so much,
Absolutely.
Drew.
Thank you, guys. Have a great, happy Valentine's Day, by the way.
Valentine's Day.
Sending you some flowers.
Oh, thank you.
All you need is love.
And you know it. Thank you.
Bye-bye.